I'm going to teach you how to save $5,000 to $7,000 on average on selling your car on your own. I've been in the automotive industry for 22 years and I've seen it all. I've seen people every day losing 5, 6, 7, 10,000, 15,000, $20,000 on their car whenever they trade in their car. So you should never trade in your car. I'm going to explain to you how you can easily sell the car on your own and save that money. My name is Frank Salehi. I've been in the automotive industry for 22 years. Our company, Autobahn, helps people sell their cars privately by doing all the work for them. Now, some people might want to try it themselves. So I'm here to teach you exactly how to get this done. I'm going to make this video short so you could just go out there and just get your car sold, hopefully the first day. And believe me, sometimes it does happen, but not everybody wants to deal with strangers and potential spam. So that's why they come to us. Let me explain to you what you need to do. Whenever you want to sell a car, you should forget about selling it to a car dealership. A car dealership or any of these services out there that help you to auction your car to car dealers, so they have to bet on your car and whatever the highest bet is going to win your car. All these companies, all these businesses are designed to help you sell, yes, but not to make you money. A dealership, it doesn't matter what the form of their buy is. If they buy it directly from you, if they buy it through an auto auction from you, they are not going to pay you top dollar because they have to turn around and sell that car and make money. If they pay you all the money, they're not going to make any money. So forget about selling to any dealership or using any service that sells your car to a dealership. So just put a giant X on them. Okay. Your second option is selling it privately, which is your best option. And you're going to get the most money. However, it takes longer than selling it to a dealership, but it's worth it because you're going to make a lot of money. Okay. First thing you need to do is you need to make sure that your car is nice and clean before you even start. You're going to clean your car out and you're going to start taking pictures of your car. You're going to take your phone and you're going to hold your phone in landscape mode, horizontal, with both hands, like you're watching. Let me grab my phone and show you. So you're going to grab your phone. This is how you're going to grab your phone and take pictures. You're not going to take pictures this way because a lot of websites that I'm about to tell you to where to go and advertise them, it works best. And a car is white, so it's better to take pictures horizontal. You're going to take good pictures from outside, at least 4 pictures from outside, front, back, each side. Then you're going to take 4 pictures from inside, driver's seat, passenger seat, rear seats, and you're going to sit in the rear seats and take a giant picture, massive, all the dashboard with all the buttons and screens and everything for people to see. Then you're going to take a picture of the wheels, especially if they're scratched. You want to be honest when you sell your car. You want to show all the flaws because you don't want to hide anything, okay? It's going to be a waste of your time and the waste of time of the person buying the car from you. After you take the pictures, I forgot to say this, make sure it's daylight. Do not take pictures in your garage. Do not take pictures in a dark area. Make sure the car is parked outside. If you can, park it in the middle of a shopping center. There's no cars around. It's wide and open. You could take nice pictures. You could always go to Autobahn, our company, autobahn.com. We have articles on how to take pictures of your car if you want to do it yourself. After you took the pictures, next step is to make sure that you do a proper research on the price of the car. Because if you set the price wrong, one, you're not going to sell it, or you're going to sell it and you're going to lose out on money because you could have probably made more. So what you need to do, you need to go on every single website that people advertise their cars. You're going to go through every single ad that you see. You're going to try to find the right match that matches your car. It will take you about 4 to 5 hours probably. But that's why people come to us, because we have access to data that dealers have access to. It's almost, compared to your research and us doing it, it's 1/10 of the time, or even if it might even be 10-15 minutes for us, depending on your make and model of the car you're selling. After you priced it, then you're going to decide where you're going to advertise your car. Do not cheap out on websites they charge you, okay? Facebook Marketplace is going to be free. OfferUp, I believe the first car is free. Craigslist, do not sleep on Craigslist. Craigslist is very powerful. Still, till today, it's very powerful. They charge you, I think, $5. It's still worth it. So Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and Craigslist. Then you have Cars.com. Cars.com is free. There's no charge. Also advertise on Cars.com. However, they do need to approve your car, so it might not be an instant advertising. Sometimes it takes a day for the ad to go up. And then AutoTrader is going to charge you about $49. They do say the pricing start about $10, but that's for like if you're selling a $2,000-$3,000 car. If you're pricing a car, I think $15,000 and above, they're going to charge you $49. But check with them and you'll see. So you're going to spend some money. You're going to spend $5 on Craigslist. If you already advertise on OfferUp, they might charge you $10. And then $49 on AutoTrader. Then you're going to need a car history report. People that want to buy your car, they want to make sure they're buying a car that has a clean history. They don't want to buy junk. They don't want to buy a car that has been a bunch of accidents and things like that. They like to know the history of the car. So, and they're not going to purchase a Carfax report or AutoCheck report for every car they like. So they expect the seller to have that information. So you want to get one of those copies for yourself. Carfax is $45, $44.99 or $44.95. It's $45 for Carfax. If you get AutoCheck, it's $29.99. I suggest AutoCheck. That's what we use. We like AutoCheck, and it's just as good as Carfax. They're both good. You're not gonna go wrong with any of them. Just Carfax has advertised more, and so more people know them. But AutoCheck is just as fine. So $30 on that, or $45 on Carfax. Then you're gonna put try to maybe even take one picture of the first page of the car history report when you post your car online on different sites. Like OfferUp allows you 12 pictures. Make sure like one of the pictures is the car history report. Facebook, I think, is about 20 or 25 pictures, so you're gonna be fine. Craigslist is saying they're gonna let you upload a lot of pictures. Don't be afraid of sharing the VIN number of your car online. If you don't want to share your license plate number, it's fine, but the VIN number is going to be everywhere. It's going to be shown on the car history report, and it's okay if people want to know what they're buying. So it's okay if you want to share it with them. And then you're going to advertise the car. Now you're going to wait. Now you're going to wait to see who's going to respond to any of your ads. Be aware of scammers, okay? Be aware of scammers. A major scam that is going around right now in the United States that we see a lot of it is that people send you a text message or an email asking you for a car history report. They first ask you if you have it. You say, yes, I have it. Then they ask you for their own kind that they know about. They're going to tell you, oh, yeah, go to this website and get it from them. Do not click on those links. Do not click on any of those emails or text message links they send you. And then again, this is why a lot of people like to come to us and use our service. And because first of all, our service is free. Okay. Our service is free. We don't charge a penny. We don't charge anything for use our service unless we are successful at helping you sell your car. At that time, we charge a small fee. So if we save you, let's say $5,000 and you pay us $600, isn't it worth it for us to do all of this work and you didn't have to do anything? So that's why people love us. But again, you could do this yourself. You could save that $600 back in your own pocket. But in general, you're going to save $5,000 to $7,000, $10,000 by selling your car yourself. What we see across the board right now, average price of a car is about $20,000. A $20,000 car saving is about $4,800 with us. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. So depending on what kind of a car you're selling, if it's a popular car, it's going to sell faster. If it's not a popular car, if it has damages, it's issues, doesn't have a good reputation, people don't think it's a good car, it might take a little longer. So you got to be careful how you price it. That's another thing we help people. If you ever need assistance with the pricing, just reach out to us. It's free. We assist you, okay? We assist you as much as we can, however we can. We're a very friendly service. Our main goal is helping our customers. And the whole thing is designed around our customers. We wanted to come up with a way to help people never ever lose money again on their car when it's time for them to change cars. So don't trade, sell it on your own. So going back where I left off, so you're going to start getting a lot of people contacting you. You do not want to, again, click on any links. You do not want to share any personal information. If anybody texts you, email you, try to get on the phone with them, have a conversation. Do not go back and forth through email or text because it could be a spam, it could be a scam, okay? If people ask you what's your lowest price, those people are typically dealers, or they're trying to buy the car, see how desperate you are to sell your car. So do not discount the car as soon as you go and advertise a car. That's a very common mistake amateurs make. And let's be honest, most people out there try to sell their cars or try to sell anything. They're not salespeople. They might have a different job. They might be a teacher, mechanic, I don't know, if any job, but not a professional negotiator, a salesperson. So that's why, again, people come to us, because our team are professionals at this. So do not discount the car right away, right off the bat. As soon as they ask you how much lower you're gonna sell the car for, always ask people to make an offer first. The person that makes the first offer is typically the one loses. So you don't want to be the one that loses. And after going back and forth with these people, again, try to get on the phone with them, be honest, tell them everything about the car, don't hide anything. And try to, if you guys trying to meet for test drive, do not meet for test drive unless you guys have some sort of a common price that you both agree on. Assuming, of course, they need to see the car and inspect it. Assuming they offer you, let's say, yes, sir, you're selling your car for $30,000. They hit you up and they're okay to pay you $29,000. And you're okay to sell the car for $29,000, discount the car $1,000. Then at that time, you two meet for them to inspect your car to make sure the car is fine, and then they buy the car. But if they offer you something, or they don't want to make an offer, they just want to come and see the car, do not waste your time. I'm telling you, we deal with this every day. I've been in this business for 22 years. That would be a waste of your time. Yes, can you sell to one of those people sometimes? Yes, but mostly they try to see if you're desperate. If you accept to meet with people without any offers, you're desperate. This is how we know if you're desperate. So try to make get some sort of a price commitment from these people. Let them make an offer and then negotiate a little bit back and forth. Then at that time, subject to them inspecting your car, meet with them. Now, where are you going to meet? I always try to tell people, don't meet at your house because you don't know who's coming. You don't want to meet at your house. Try to meet somewhere, more people around, maybe a shopping center, somewhere that there are other people around. Do not let people go on test drive by themselves. Always check their driver license. These are the things that we walk you through if you ever use our service, but if you want to do it yourself. So don't let them test drive the car without you seeing their driver license, and you go with them. And if they want to bring a mechanic, it's totally fine. Don't be afraid of that unless you're hiding something. That's okay. After test drive, if they want to purchase the car, try to meet with them during the business hours. So you could go with them to a bank and collect the money at the bank or deposit the money at the bank. So you don't walk around with a lot of cash if they're paying cash. If they are getting a loan, these are the questions you should ask them ahead of time before you even meet with these people, because you want to make sure they have the money to buy your car. This is, again, we're professionals. We do this every day, all day. Right now it's Friday evening. I'm sitting talking to you right now. It's 9:41 p.m. I don't know if you want to see this. 9:41 p.m. I'm making this video right now. This is what we do all day, talking to people and regarding cars, negotiate with them. So you want to make sure they have the money to pay. So ask them if to pay cash, or they're getting a loan. If they say they're getting a loan, ask them if they've already approved for a loan, have they applied, ask them for the name of the bank. If they're mumbling and they're telling you one thing and another, is a waste of time. And that's it. If after you test drive the car, or they test drive the car, they like it, the money is good, you want to do a couple of things. You don't want to just hand over the car and collect the money. You want to do a bill of sale. You need to do a bill of sale. You go to DMV website. We have our own bill of sale that we have our customers fill out, and the seller and buyer fill out and sign. But you could also find one on California or any state that you live in, doesn't matter. You go to their DMV website and you could print it out, and you two both fill out. Make sure you check with your state what their requirements are. If they do require you to go in to a location, DMV location, with the buyer and seller, with the seller, or you're the seller with the buyer, what I meant, it's been a long day. So make sure you check that. If you don't know, contact us, we'll tell you, our team will tell you. And then, yeah, you want to do that. And then you want to maybe write also on a piece of paper your information, their information on the bottom, right? They're buying the car as is, no warranties, nothing promised. Have you signed it? They sign it. You both date the contract. It is a legal contract. Doesn't matter which state you live in. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but we do this all day long. I'm telling you, have a piece of paper, right? Your name, their name, take the driver license, your driver license, take pictures, keep as much as information and collect as much as information with you from this whole process for your own safety. And in the future, in case, God forbid, something happens, you need to approve. You're going to do those documents. And then at that time, you give them the car. Now, if there is a check involved, I recommend not to take personal checks. I recommend not to take business checks. It's okay to take cashier's checks, but there is this video is going to be too long if I try to talk about cashier's checks and how they are fake. But be careful with cashier's checks. Again, people, that's why people come to us, because we do this all day, every day. But if you want to do it yourself, you should. Don't be afraid of it. Just walk into a bank, but do not collect cashier's checks from people unless you see the cashier's check being withdrawn in front of your eyes. If someone shows up with a cashier's checks to buy your car, giant red. Do not do it. I don't care. Do not do it. You're going to go with them to their bank. Let's say they work with any bank. You find a location, you go with them to that location. You stand there, you watch them get the cashier's check from the teller. Then they hand it to you. So that's the only way you accept a cashier's check. We see so much fraud, you'll be amazed. And cash, obviously you deposit, so make sure it's not fake. And you deposit at the teller. Teller will take it in and they deposit it, so you should be okay. And then that's it, pretty much. You sold your car, you saved thousands of dollars. You didn't have to trade in the car. And you'd be amazed. Sometimes you sell your car in a few days, because we do this all day long. Sometimes we advertise the car and it sells the same day. We've had happen this. We just recently sold a gentleman's Dodge Ram truck. And he sold it for, I think, about $7,400 more than what the dealer offered him. And his car sold in one day. We had another Toyota Prius. The lady sold her car. I think she saved about $6,000. Same thing. She sold it the same day. It's rare for a car to sell the same day, but it does happen. On average, what we see right now is about 2 weeks. That's average if the price is correct, if there is nothing wrong with the car. If the pictures are good, price is determined, the right price has been determined properly, you sell the car quick. But if not, it could take up to 2 weeks or even longer sometimes. But that's a risk you take, right? Because you try to maximize your return. Otherwise you would take the easy route. There's places like CarMax, Carvana. There's like a billion of them out there. They're all copying each other, right? And so good for you. If you're watching this video and if you watch all the way this far, I like to thank you and tell you you're one of the smart ones, and you definitely care about your money, and if you value your time and you want to deal with it, come to us. Go to autobahn.com. And our team, myself and our team, you will have a dedicated agent that will help you, and we will advertise your car on our website. It's optional if you want us to do other website, and we will do everything we can to sell your car. You don't pay us a dime until we're successful at selling your car. So thank you again for watching this. If you watched this far, please like this video if you enjoyed it. If you know someone wants to sell their car, also send this video to them, or tell them to sell it themselves. And if they don't want to do it, send them to us. Every person that comes to us, we appreciate. If they're coming from any of you watching this, we really appreciate that. So yeah, good luck to you if you're selling your car. And yeah, don't forget to like this video. I'm going to try to make more videos. I had an idea to start making a 30-day series, or every day I bring one example of the car we sold, or help someone sell, and we tell you guys how much they save. So I might start doing that, but maybe in a form of short videos, not long videos like this. Thank you guys. Take care. Happy selling.